Venture into the misty realms of Scottish folklore, where the line between water and land blurs into the domain of the kelpie. In today's documentary, we delve into the naturalistic portrayal of this elusive water spirit, renowned in legends for its shape-shifting prowess and beguiling nature. Swimming through the lochs and rivers of Scotland's rugged landscapes. Today, we'll explore the kelpie not just as a mythical entity, but as a subject of zoological curiosity. Imagine if these legendary beings roamed our world, blending their mythical characteristics with plausible behaviors observed in real animals. From their mysterious births to their survival strategies in the wild Scottish Highlands, join us as we unravel the life cycle, habits, and ecological role of the kelpie. In the mystical narratives of Scottish folklore, the kelpie is said to manifest from the very essence of the loch's waters, a spectral embodiment of the aquatic environment. Legends suggest that kelpies may be born from the union of water spirits, with each emerging as a foal from the loch's misty depths, shrouded in the mysteries of magical creation. This fantastical birth aligns with tales of their sudden appearances on the water's surface, where they await their unsuspecting prey or curious onlookers. If we draw parallels with the animal kingdom, the nurturing behavior of kelpie parents might resemble that of aquatic mammals known for their attentive care. For instance, just as seals vigilantly guard and nurture their pups on remote shorelines, kelpie parents might be similarly protective, guarding their young from the dangers of the loch and teaching them the skills needed to survive in a world both mystical and perilous. This speculative behavior suggests a complex social structure where young kelpies learn from their elders the art of camouflage and the cunning required to thrive. The developmental journey of a kelpie from a fledgling spirit to a formidable water horse is a marvel of mythical biology. Initially, these creatures would be small and elusive, mastering their abilities to blend into the water and the foggy landscapes surrounding their aquatic homes. As they grow, their shape-shifting abilities would develop, allowing them to transition from a seemingly benign creature to a more daunting presence, capable of daunting feats like luring humans to their backs or transforming entirely to escape capture. The mastery of these skills marks the transition into adulthood, where the kelpie would then fully embody the dual nature of beauty and danger that defines them in folklore. Imagining the kelpie as a part of our natural world, its dietary habits would likely mirror those of other formidable aquatic predators. With a diverse appetite, the kelpie might feast on an array of creatures from its watery realm. Fish would form the bulk of its diet, supplemented by waterfowl and perhaps the occasional larger mammal, such as deer, that venture too close to the water's edge. This varied diet supports the kelpie's role in folklore as a creature of formidable prowess, lurking in the depths, ready to emerge with a splash to claim its next meal. The hunting strategies of a kelpie could be as cunning and elusive as the creature itself. Utilizing its inherent ability to shapeshift and blend into the surrounding water, the kelpie might employ ambush tactics similar to those of a crocodile. By camouflaging itself as a log or a ripple on the water, it could remain undetected until the perfect moment to strike. Furthermore, its mythical allure, often depicted in tales as an irresistible charm, could serve as a deceptive tool, drawing curious animals and even humans to approach, only to find themselves trapped on its back, unable to escape the creature's sticky hide. Once its prey is secured, the kelpie's feeding behavior would be both efficient and pragmatic. Dragging its catch beneath the surface to a preferred dining spot, it might consume its meal away from the prying eyes of potential thieves or competitors. This behavior not only ensures that the kelpie can eat in peace, but also adds to its mystique and terror as onlookers on shore might only catch glimpses of the feast, hearing the distant splashes and seeing the occasional ripple, left to imagine what horrors lie beneath the serene surface of the loch. In the realm of speculative zoology, the kelpie's ideal habitat would be the deep, isolated lochs of Scotland, where murky waters and rugged landscapes provide both a bountiful food supply and necessary seclusion. These mystical settings, often shrouded in fog and wrapped in legend, would be perfect for a creature that thrives on secrecy and the element of surprise. The kelpie's preference for such habitats reflects its need for a controlled environment where it can easily manage both prey and its own visibility or invisibility, as legend might suggest. Considering the kelpie's formidable nature, it's plausible to imagine these creatures as highly territorial. Dominating large stretches of their aquatic domains, kelpies would ensure ample hunting grounds free from competition. This territorial behavior would be crucial not just for acquiring food, but also for maintaining the mystique and fear that bolster their presence in folklore. Like the solitary crocodile that guards its territory along a riverbank, a kelpie might patrol its loch with vigilance, ready to defend its territory from intruders or rival mythical creatures. To survive and thrive in the competitive ecosystems of Scottish lochs, kelpies would be endowed with several key adaptations. Their ability to camouflage, blending seamlessly with the water and shoreline, would be paramount for both ambushing prey and eluding those who might hunt them out of curiosity or fear. Swift swimming skills would allow quick movements across their watery territories, whether chasing down a meal or fleeing from threats. Additionally, acute senses, particularly in low light conditions, would be essential for navigating the murky depths of their loch homes, ensuring they remain top predators in their environment. When contemplating the social structure of the mythical kelpie, one might envision a largely solitary creature, emerging from the depths only when necessity dictates. Given their fearsome reputation and territorial nature, kelpies might predominantly lead solitary lives, converging only during specific times, such as mating season. However, it's intriguing to consider scenarios where younger kelpies could linger with their parents or siblings in small, elusive groups, learning the essential survival skills from their elders in the shadowy reaches of their aquatic realms. The reproduction of kelpies, shrouded in the enigma of myth, would likely be a spectacle of nature intertwined with the supernatural. During mating season, kelpies might perform elaborate displays of water manipulation, where the male could create impressive water sprays or ripples as part of a courtship display to attract a mate. These displays, coupled with haunting vocalizations that resonate across the loch, would not only serve as a mating call, but also reinforce territorial boundaries, warning other kelpies to keep at bay. Considering their role as apex predators within their mythical ecosystems, kelpies could have a profound ecological impact on the environments they inhabit. As top predators, they would help regulate the populations of other species, thus maintaining the balance of their aquatic ecosystems. Their presence would influence the behavior of a wide range of organisms, from the smallest fish to large mammals that venture too close to the water's edge. The hypothetical ecological dynamics involving kelpies would add a fascinating layer to our understanding of how mythical creatures might interact with real-world ecosystems, influencing biodiversity and the natural balance of their habitats. As we conclude our exploration of the kelpie within the framework of a natural history documentary, we've journeyed through a landscape where mythology meets the meticulous details of zoology. We've imagined the kelpie not just as a figment of folklore, but as a living entity within the ecosystems of Scotland's lochs. By blending the mythical with the ecological, we've painted a vivid picture of how such a creature could theoretically exist, interact, and impact its surroundings, enriching our appreciation for both the natural world and the cultural heritage that brings it to life. What do you think life would be like if mythical creatures like the kelpie were part of our real ecosystems? How do you imagine other legendary creatures would fit into the natural world? Share your thoughts and join the conversation below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking journeys into the realms where nature and mythology intertwine. Your insights and curiosity drive our exploration deeper, uncovering the untold stories that wait beneath the surface.